Hello and welcome everyone to another video tutorial on how to use OpenAI's ChatGPT for Microsoft Excel. This is another video on the real world business use cases of ChatGPT. And in the previous video, I talked about how we could use OpenAI's ChatGPT to produce content, but this time we are actually dealing with real world calculations and real world scenarios as how we can enhance our Excel skills using Microsoft ChatGPT. So in this video, I'll be showing you how you can use ChatGPT to perform various tasks and operations within Excel. It's not going to save you just time and your effort, but it's going to massively enhance your Excel skills as well. But first thing first, let's start by understanding what ChatGPT is. The ChatGPT is a large language model developed by OpenAI that has been trained on a massive amount of data. It's capable of understanding and generating human-like text, making it a very useful and valuable tool for various business applications. Okay, now in this part, we are going to add the revenue for different countries, assuming that we have the information. So we are going to just produce some fictitious data and then we'll try to calculate the values of the revenues or that information, whatever the information that we have from with the help of the chat GPT. So assume that I want to calculate the revenue of a company in different countries. So here I have country, here I have revenue, and let's say I put USA, UK, and then I put Germany, France, right? And I put some random numbers here. Let's say 30,000, Germany, let's say it becomes 35,000, and France becomes 15,000, right? So ideally what we would do is that, so we would just come here, select this one, this section, range here, and then do an auto sum, and it is going to give us the formula. Formula for that particular range is sum B2, B5. To sum that range, we would have to write this formula in the bar, and it's going to give us this value. We're going to do the same through ChatGPT, right? For instance, if you don't know that formula, you don't know this function, whatever I'm typing here. So what we're going to do is that we're going to go to ChatGPT. I'm going to bring it up right here, and I'm going to type in that show me the Excel formula to add values in cells B2 to B5. That's all. We'll wait for the answer. Nice, it just gives us the formula. So we'll copy that. We'll take it away. And we'll put it here. And voila, there you have it, 330,000. So this is just one simple scenario. Now let's move on to some more advanced tasks. Now let's try to get the average of sales in 4 different countries. And therefore, we are going to use the ChatGPT to do the same for us. So we're going to tell it, show me the formula, maybe show me the Excel formula to calculate average values, average for the cells B2 to B5, right? I'm still being very explicit in my instructions to ChatGPT, you would notice, but the formula is correct, and that's cool. Good job, ChatGPT. We'll copy it. We'll move it here. We'll select the cell, and we will just hit enter, and there you have it. 82,500 is the average for the sales in all these countries. So we're going to move to some more formulas here. So our next test for ChatGPT is to see if it can figure out sales in a particular country in this list, right? So let's check if ChatGPT can figure out if we want to get the sales in USA, UK, Germany, or France, let alone just one country. So we are going to put USA here, and we want to get the sales in this column G, and we want to get the answers from ChatGPT. So we'll just go back to our favorite problem solver, and we will write here a prompt. I'll have to think about that prompt, but give me the Excel, or maybe like, so show me the Excel formula for looking up, say, revenue, because our column name is revenue from column B for USA, and just imagining that I'm typing it correctly. Show me the Excel formula for looking up revenue from column B for USA, and yeah, maybe just try it. Oh, that's nice. So it does tell me that I have to use the VLOOKUP formula, which is great, but the range might be different as compared to what I'm looking. Well, how about I'm going to give it a try. So I'm going to copy that formula, and I'm going to bring it back here. So I'm going to select my cell G, and I'm going to change the values and put from B to C. I'm going to change from B to A, and because I want to select columns A and column B, and I want to select the index 1, right? Let's check it out. Oh, that's USA 2. That's correct. And there we go. So it's going to pick up the price of the revenue from USA. Now, let's say if I want to put Germany here, and I want to select that, and I want to make it variable. So I'm going to just select the USA. I'm going to change it to, what was the cell? F1. And voila, it's here. So ChatGPT once again solves the problem of relooking up the value of sales revenue from one country and then bringing that up into the cell of our desired place. So that's another useful case for ChatGPT to solve. Now, if we keep on thinking about the different use cases and different stuff that we do during a regular day, so it might include, calculating standard deviation, calculating anomalies, and calculating averages, and doing all the stuff with the charts. And eventually, ChatGPT can do it, or even tell you how to do it. So these are just few day-to-day examples of how you can utilize ChatGPT, natural language processing, and its advanced knowledge of different applications and this whole ecosystem into your day-to-day life. And I believe that is it's going to definitely enhance your learning of the tools and the learning of applications, and it's going to definitely bump up your Excel skills as well to at least 5 or 10x level. So if you can understand the formulas, you can just consider this chat GPT as an extended help for you based on your scenarios. You can you can put the data in, you can get the information out, you can ask the questions, you can get responses. So it's real detailed kind of explanation with examples that you can get out of chat GPT. For instance, if I bring it down here, this window, you can see that I pasted a question. I just prompted it to answer me, to show me to how to calculate anomalies in column B in Excel. So it actually gave me all the steps that I would need to perform to get the anomalies in the values in the column B. So it asks me to define a reference value or average that represents the normal behavior for the data in column B. This reference value can be the mean or median of the data. So it goes all the way down till explaining the formula for if you want to calculate the difference between each value in column B and the average value or average of all the values in column B, you can use the following formula. So it's pretty impressive of the stuff. So that's pretty much it for today's video, and we are going to get together in our next video with some more use cases of ChatGPT. Until then, take good care and have a nice rest of your day or night. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.